Sigma 3 Plus has 4 different connections along the outside. Here we have the power connector, which is a 3-pin power cable connected to a power source, in this case the battery. We have the data port here, which is connected to your computer's Ethernet port using a 10-pin Ethernet cable. We have the 26-pin sensor connection here, which is connected to, in this case, to a 3-channel geophone here. And we have the aux port here, which has a ruggedized USB stick that looks like this connected to it. The green flashing battery light means we have power, and the solid green status light means that it's recording. Once every minute the status light will turn red, which means it's writing to the USB stick in the aux port. The USB stick can be taken off and connected to your computer using this USB downloading station. Now that your Sigma unit is set up and recording, we'll take a look at 2 different ways to look at recorded data. First, we'll use the Visualizer program. So we open up Visualizer, we go up to File, Load File, File Time, and we locate your USB device, and we locate the serial number of the unit that you want to look at. In this case it's this one. The bigger the file number, the more recent the data is. So down here 615 is the most recent data, and up here 565 is the oldest data. So we'll click in 615 here, and we'll select about 10 minutes of data. These are all 1-minute data files. And we'll click Open, click Yes, and now we can see the data from 3 channels from a 3-channel geophone hooked up to a Sigma unit. And this is mostly just noise. There hasn't been an earthquake in the past couple days that we could look at, but you can zoom in on an event here and get a closer look at it, and then if you click crop and click OK, now you'll see that time period that you've just zoomed in on, but you'll see all 3 channels of the data. And in terms of settings, you want to make sure that you're set on Seismic plot up here and absolute time up here. Now we'll look at a different way to look at your data using the SourceSig program. So we'll open up SourceSig, and it's basically the same process, but we'll go up to File, Open, find your USB device and the data from the box that you want to look at, and we have our file folders here again, so we'll go to 615, and SourceSig can only look at 1 minute of data at a time. So if you wanted to look at it closer, or if you knew exactly when a certain event happened, then you can use SourceSig to look at 1 minute of data at a time. Whereas with Visualizer, you can select however much data, however many minutes you want, and look at them all at the same time. SourceSig gives you a little bit closer look at your data files.